Hello, my dears. This is Annie, and today I'm going to share something I learned after more than 60 years of life and decades of wasting money on clothes that only took up space in my wardrobe. You know that feeling of opening a full closet and still having nothing to wear? Believe me, I've been there many times. I'm going to be very honest with you as I always am. I'm tired of seeing those 20-year-old bloggers telling us, Women 60 Go1, what we should or shouldn't wear. Who do they think they are? I'm old enough to be their grandmother. That's why I decided to create this definitive list of the 15 essential pieces every mature woman should have in her wardrobe. Let's start with the first 3 fundamental pieces. 1. The classic black blazer. Don't tell me, oh, but a blazer is too serious. Nonsense. A well-tailored blazer is like that red lipstick I've been wearing for 30 years. It never goes out of style. The secret is in the fit. Invest in a quality model with a cut that flatters your curves. Yes, dear, we still have curves. I wear mine with both jeans and dresses, and I always receive compliments. 2. The straight-cut, tailored trousers. Forget that idea that we need to wear baggy clothes to hide our bodies. What nonsense! A well-tailored pair of trousers in a neutral color works wonders. I have 3: black, navy, and beige. But if you're just starting out, begin with black. And please, nothing overly tight or overly loose. The secret is balance. 3. The cotton white shirt. Ah, this is my favorite piece. A well-tailored white shirt is like a blank canvas. You can create 1,000 masterpieces with it. But pay attention, it has to be made of quality cotton. None of those see-through shirts that reveal everything. We're elegant, aren't we? Do you know what I love most about these 3 pieces? They can be mixed and matched in countless ways. I call it the mathematics of elegance. Few pieces, multiple combinations. And I'll add, I spent years buying cheap clothes, the kind that become misshapen after just 3 washes. What a waste of money. Nowadays, I prefer to have fewer pieces, but of better quality. It's like that old saying, cheap comes out expensive. At this stage in life, we've learned that, haven't we? I remember when my daughter told me I needed to modernize my wardrobe. I almost fell into the trap of buying overly youthful clothes. But you know what? I discovered that elegance has nothing to do with age. It's all about self-knowledge and confidence. 4. The midi black dress. Ah, the famous little black dress. But be careful. I'm not talking about that short, tight dress. I mean a midi dress with an impeccable fit. The ideal length is just below the knee, elegant and versatile. Mine has 3/4 sleeves, which I consider the most flattering for us because they conceal that part of the arms many of us don't love to show. 5. The pencil skirt. My dears, don't fall for that idea that pencil skirts are only for the young. What nonsense! A pencil skirt that falls at the knee is the most elegant piece there is. I have one in black and one in navy, and I wear them with everything. But here's a little secret. The trick is a high waist. No low-waist skirts, those are for the granddaughters. 6. The cashmere cardigan. I know. Some of you will say that cashmere is expensive, and it really is. But think about it. How many cheap cardigans have you bought that lost their shape after a few washes? Exactly. A good quality cashmere cardigan lasts for years and years. Mine is already 15 years old and still perfect. In neutral tones, it goes with everything. Now, I'll pause to say something important. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. Together we are stronger, and we need to show that mature women know a thing or two about fashion. 7. The dark denim jeans. Yes, you read that right, jeans. And who said jeans have an age limit? The secret is in the style and color. No ripped jeans or ones with embellishments. Leave that for the younger ones. A dark pair of jeans, in a straight or slightly bootcut style, is elegant and contemporary. And please, nothing too tight. We want comfort. 8. The silk blouse. A silk blouse is like a jewel. It elevates any outfit. But be careful. Choose colors that complement your skin tone. Now, I'm going to be a bit controversial. I'm not a fan of overly flashy prints. I prefer solid colors that can be mixed and matched in many ways. And yes, it can be a high-quality synthetic blouse if silk is out of your budget. Do you know what I love most about these pieces? They are timeless. I'm tired of seeing my friends chasing every new trend. The result? Closets overflowing with clothes worn once or twice. What a waste. And I'll confess, I used to be like that too. I had a huge wardrobe full of pieces I barely wore. It took reaching 60 to understand that style isn't about quantity, it's about quality, comfort, and, above all, self-awareness. I remember once when I was in a department store, and a very friendly young salesperson tried to convince me to buy trousers with rips at the knees. I politely declined and said, "Dear, I'm old enough to buy full-length trousers." We all laughed. But the point is, we need to dress according to who we are, not what the trends dictate. 9. The silk scarf. Now comes one of my favorite pieces. A good silk scarf is like a wild card. It solves any situation. You can wear it around your neck, in your hair, on your bag. The possibilities are endless. And I'll be honest, I prefer a quality scarf over lots of cheap costume jewelry. It's more elegant and versatile. 10. The structured handbag. My dears, enough with those giant bags where we carry the whole house. It's time to have an elegant, structured, medium-sized bag. Black or dark brown are the most versatile colors. And please, no bags with huge logos. That's for those who need to prove something to someone. We're past that stage. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And click the bell so you don't miss any new videos. After all, we need to show that mature women also dominate YouTube. 11. The comfortable pump. Yes, you read that right, comfortable. I'm tired of torturing myself with sky-high heels just to look elegant. What nonsense! A pump with a medium heel, about 5-6 centimeters, is much more elegant than stumbling around in stilettos. And I'll add, I have one in black and one in nude, and I don't need any more. Now, here's something funny. The other day, my granddaughter asked me why I don't wear platform sneakers like her friends do. I laughed and replied, "Dear, I've climbed high enough in life. I don't need any more height. It's about having personality and knowing what suits you." 12. The knit set. But be careful. I'm not talking about those tracksuit sets we wear at home. I mean a finely knitted set, well-tailored, that can be worn separately or together. Mine is in a cream tone, and honestly, it's one of the best purchases I've ever made. Do you know what I love most about all these pieces? They make me feel like myself. Not a younger version. Not an older version, just me. And that, my dears, is true luxury. I have a confession. I spent years trying to fit into the standards imposed by society. I wore colors I didn't like, styles that didn't suit me, all to look younger. What a waste of time! True elegance lies in being authentic. The other day, I was at a cafe when a lady asked me where I had bought my scarf. We ended up talking for hours about fashion and style. You know what I realized? We mature women have so much to share. Our experience is worth gold, and it's high time we showed the world. 13. The classic overcoat. Ah, this piece is a true investment. A well-tailored overcoat is like an elegant hug. It can be made of wool or a lighter fabric, depending on the weather. Mine is caramel colored and, honestly, has saved many outfits. And I'll say more. I would much rather have one classic overcoat than 10 trendy coats that will only last one season. 14. The turtleneck sweater. This is an essential piece. A fine knit turtleneck sweater is elegant and versatile. I have mine in black, white, and beige. And no, I don't wear it to hide my neck. I wear it because it's elegant. Enough with the idea that we need to hide parts of our body. What nonsense! A quick reminder. If you're loving these tips and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that red button now! Let's build a community of mature and stylish women. The chemise dress, our final piece, but definitely no less important. A chemise dress is like a free pass to style. You can wear it with a belt, without a belt, with pumps, or with flats. The possibilities are endless. Mine is in navy blue silk, but it also looks beautiful in other fabrics and neutral colors. Now, I'm going to share something I learned after 60. The simpler the wardrobe, the more sophisticated the woman. I'm tired of people confusing quantity with quality. You know that drawer full of cheap basic blouses? It's better to have 2 of excellent quality than 20 mediocre ones. And there's more. We need to talk about this obsession with age-appropriate clothing. Who decides what's appropriate? I wear what makes me feel good. Of course, within reason and my personal style. But no one is going to tell me I can't wear red or that I need to dress like a proper lady. The other day, I was in a store and heard a salesperson telling a customer my age that certain colors were too youthful for her. I couldn't hold back. I turned and said, "Dear, colors don't come with a birth certificate." The customer laughed, The salesperson was embarrassed, and I left with my head held high. Do you know what I love most about having a well-planned wardrobe? Freedom. I no longer waste time wondering what to wear. Every piece goes with every other, and they all make me feel wonderful. It's like having a little treasure in your close. Each piece tells a story, and every combination reflects who I am. Now, here are a few final tips on how to make the most of these 15 essential pieces. 1. Invest in quality. It's better to have a few excellent pieces than a closet full of mediocrity. And don't tell me, but it's expensive. Do the math on how much you spend on cheap pieces that don't last. As I always say, buy less, buy better. 2. Take care of your clothes. All these pieces can last for years if you care for them properly. I learned from my grandmother, and now I teach my granddaughter. Good clothes are like jewels, they need special care. No washing blazers at home, for heaven's sake. Cutting corners can be costly. 3. The importance of tailoring. One thing I've learned, the fit is everything. Even the most expensive piece in the world can look cheap if it isn't well tailored. Find a good tailor you trust. It's as important as having a good hairdresser. 4. Organize your wardrobe. What's the point of having all these pieces if they're wrinkled and hidden away? Keep your closet organized. As I say, an organized wardrobe, an organized life. And now I'll share something very personal. It took me 60 years to understand that style has nothing to do with following trends. Style is about knowing yourself, respecting yourself, and valuing yourself. Every wrinkle, every gray hair, every curve, it's all part of who we are. To finish, I want to leave you with a special message. Don't let anyone tell you that you need to dress a certain way because of your age. Dress for yourself, for your comfort, for your joy. True elegance has no age, it comes from within. And remember, these 15 pieces are just suggestions. Use what makes sense for you. Adapt it to your style and your reality. The important thing is to feel good. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share with your friends. Together, we'll show that style has no age, it has personality. This is Annie, wishing you to dress every day with confidence, elegance, and most importantly, authenticity. Until the next video.